Taxes and fees apply.
The news starts now. AM 1240 and 95.3 FM. WJON.
Good morning. WJON News Time, 11:05 and 56 degrees. I'm Lee Voss. News being brought to you by Bradshaw and Bryant. We'll have a look at your WJON forecast coming up in just a few moments. A man was airlifted to St. Cloud Hospital yesterday after being run over by a tractor. The Morrison County Sheriff's Office says they got a report of a man run over by the tractor at a home near 85th Avenue, north of Flensburg in Pike Creek Township. Authorities believe 22-year-old Albin Oldakowski of Little Falls was trying to pull a tractor and trailer out of the mud using another tractor. He got caught under the wheel of the tractor and that was stuck and was run over. He was taken to St. Gabriel's Hospital by ambulance, then airlifted to St. Cloud Hospital with unknown injuries. A 10-year-old girl suffered minor injuries after her school bus crashed yesterday afternoon. The Morrison County Sheriff's Office says a bus driven by 22-year-old Christopher Olson of Waite Park had left the road and went into the ditch. The crash happened at around 4:25 p.m. on 355th Avenue, about 10 miles southeast of Buckman. The Sheriff's Office says the bus went off the road, entered the ditch, and struck a drainage culvert. The 10-year-old girl from Hillman was brought to the hospital by family members to get checked out for minor injuries. Olson was driving the bus for Foley School District when the crash happened. Work on a St. Cloud River crossing will cause further complications for drivers who cross the Mississippi every day. St. Cloud Public Services Director Tracy Hodel says they have a $750,000 state grant to fix issues on the Veterans Bridge. Hodel says they fully understand the impact the work will have in relation to the Highway 23, Highway 10 project and the upcoming work on University Drive, but she says they have a deadline to spend that state money. The good news is that the bridge is structurally safe.
In fall of 2022, we noticed that some of the slope pavement underneath that bridge, there was a void underneath there and caused some collapsing of the pavers underneath. We were able to determine immediately that it was no structural issues whatsoever. It's just what protects its erosion control underneath the bridge itself.
Hodel says the project will get started in May, and there will likely be a period of up to 30 days where the bridge will be closed to traffic. They plan to have the work completed by the end of June and the bridge open by the 4th of July. The third KSTP Survey USA poll in a row shows President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump in a statistical dead heat in Minnesota.
Biden has 44%, Trump 42%, with 11% saying they'll vote for someone else, 4% undecided. Biden has a substantial 49 to 34% lead in Minneapolis, St. Paul, and inner ring suburbs, but Trump leads everywhere else by 28 points in western Minnesota, 13 points in southern Minnesota, 8 points in the Northeast. Statewide, Biden leads Trump by 15 points among women, but Trump is ahead by 10 points among men. In 2020, Biden beat Trump in Minnesota by 7%.
Now, Minnesota Republican Party Chair David Hann says the neck-and-neck race reflects voters' dissatisfaction with the Biden administration's policies, but also underscores the crucial need for a decisive shift. Minnesota DFL party officials were not immediately reachable. The leader of the United Way of Central Minnesota is putting on his dancing shoes. CEO Steve Jones is one of this year's community dancers in the Dancing with Our Stars event. Jones has been on the job for a little over a year now. Before that, he spent 18 years in education administration, including 10 years as the superintendent in Little Falls. He's dancing to raise money for the United Way's Dolly Parton's Imagination Library program.
You know, statistics will show that in many homes in socioeconomic strife, they have less than 2 books at age-appropriate reading level in their house. So this is really our way of saying, okay, Imagination Library is a great program. It's our goal to increase by 2,000 kids over the next 2 years receiving those books.
Jones has been paired with professional dancer Janelle Missler. He says they are doing an East Coast swing dance to a Dolly Parton song. Here at WJON, we're featuring all of the community dancers in this year's Women's Fund Presents Dancing with Our Stars event. That live event will be Monday, June 10th at the College of St. Benedict. Tickets to the general public are currently on sale. WJON News Time, 11:09, 58 degrees. News being brought to you by Bradshaw and Bryant. Stay tuned. I'll have your WJON forecast next. For St. Cloud and Collegeville, mix of clouds and sunshine, a high of 68 today. There's a slight chance for some rain showers late this afternoon into early evening, a low of 42 overnight. Then a chance for rain tomorrow, 56 for the high. Sunshine returns Friday, 60 degrees. Sunny and 72 Saturday and Sunday. Monday, mix of clouds and sun. Chance for scattered rain showers, high of 68. Tuesday, scattered thunderstorms likely, high of 61, and we'll see winds pick up as that system pushes through as well. Again, looking for a high of 68 this afternoon, mix of clouds and sunshine. It's currently 58. I'm Lee Voss, WJON.
All right. Thanks, Lee. We have another WJON Win Cash code for you. So get your WJON apps and enter this code or write it down. You can enter it up to 7 o'clock tonight for it to count. 165. 165. 165. That could win you $30,000. You could also be one of our 10 $100 winners that are awarded daily. WJON Win Cash brought to you by Birch Travel, Red's Transfer and Storage Moving Company, SB Restoration, and Scotty's Exteriors, Opats Metals and Roll-Offs, First National Bank of Malacca, Total Control Tree Service, Gilk Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, and Simpson & Sons Tree Service on AM 1240 and 95.3 FM WJON. We've got Bill Cook joining us shortly for our one segment only today of Garden Corner. It'll take us up to about 11:30 when our Twins are going to have their pregame starting. Bill joining us shortly.
Hey guys, time to get in on the action for the biggest moments in basketball with Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app. Just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projections, place your entry, and win up to 100 times your money. Right now, Prize Picks will match your first deposit of up to $100. Just download the Prize Picks app and use the code GET100. That's code GET100 on Prize Picks for a first deposit match of up to $100. Prize Picks. Pick more. Pick less. It's that easy.